Hi everyone, good to see everyone here. If you can hear me, can you type yes? Okay, good to see everyone here. Today we are doing a very interesting topic. Today we're doing a very interesting topic about steps to financial freedom. Okay, it sounds so interesting. Okay, I guess instead of just talking about trading, I think we need to get the fundamental right first. Okay, for those people who join me, okay, if for this trading 21 days trading challenge. Initially, when I first started this trading challenge, I thought, hey, why don't I just teach technical analysis, teach about candlesticks, moving average, MACD, all this stuff. But as I go on, what I thought is, if I were to keep teaching technical analysis, may not be useful for you because you may have information overload, right? And say, hey, which indicator to use or how should I trade? And we know that also one thing is that entries, right, or methods, right, is not the key. The key is not in really the methods, but the key is really in money management, in psychology, and things like that. So I thought, why don't I talk about the basics, okay, the basics of when we approach trading, how we should approach trading. I think this will add even more value to you, especially for traders, GPS graduates who already have the system of knowing how to enter and exiting the market. You already know how to scan for stocks. You already know how to get in and out. Okay, so I don't think by adding more knowledge, right, more information on TA and things like that will really help you all, but really in understanding the big picture, how understanding the whole big picture, and from there how you can do it step by step. Okay, but before I go on, I think very important to talk about our disclaimer. Okay, our disclaimer today is whatever I share with you all is for education purpose. It's not advised to buy and sell. If you agree, type yes. Yes. Okay. We see a lot of people here. Nizam, Susan, Kelvin, Gary, Raymond, Stanley, Zach, Madeline. I think a lot of them joined me this morning too. Okay. Derek, Edward. Who else? Akipus, Christopher, Adeline, Zach again. Okay, so let's get started. First thing first, let's define. Okay, let's define what is this thing. Okay, what is this whole thing about? Okay, let's define what is financial freedom, because if we don't know what is it, how are we going to achieve it? Yes or no? Okay, how many of y'all want to achieve financial freedom? If you want to achieve financial freedom, type financial freedom. Okay, so let's define what is financial freedom in the first place. Okay, we need to know what is financial freedom. Okay, so how there are many ways to define. Just now there was some Liching was talking about, I pay off my children's education, I'm not in debt, then I'm free. Okay, some people say, I have a lot of money, but how much money is enough to know that you are free? Okay, so how I will define financial freedom, okay, it is really very straightforward. Some people have this definition, some people have a dollar definition, some people have a debt definition, but let me share with you my definition. Okay, we just look at the asset and liability, income and expenses chart. Okay, income and expenses and asset and liability chart. Okay, it's just like a company. Okay, it's just like a company. You have assets, yes or no? You have liability, and then you have okay, so you have assets, liability, and then you have income and expenses, yes or no? Same thing. Okay, so for a person also, right, you need to have asset, liability, and expenses and expenses and income, yes or no? Okay, so let's talk about the first part first, asset, liability. Okay, so what do we how do we define what are assets? How do we define what's assets? How do you define assets? What is the definition of asset? If you have any definition, type definition. Your definition. What is the definition of assets? Anyone? Or maybe give you an example of assets. Okay, I will share you the simplest definition of asset. Okay, but can you define what is assets? Very good. Okay, assets put money in your pocket. Okay, assets put money in your pocket. Okay, property is an asset. Okay, but property, it depends. Okay, so you must ask yourself, right? Does it put money in your pocket? Do you follow what I'm saying? So some people say, oh, property is an asset. Okay, some people say car is an asset. Okay, but let's think about it. Let's do the definition. Does property put money in your pocket? Depends. Okay, if it's a investment property, then yes. If it's investment property, then yes. But if it's a property that you stay in, no matter how big is your house, okay, it is still a liability. Yes or no? Because you cannot move out and don't stay anywhere, right? You need to stay in that house, right? So it is like a cost to you. If it's a 3 million house, that is a 3 million cost to you. Unless you decide, oh, I want to move out of that house and move to a cheaper house. If not, then that 3 million is money that you are sitting in, and you need to and then you need to maintain the property. You need to pay a property tax. That doesn't bring you money. It doesn't bring you cash flow. So it is not a asset. Okay. Similarly for car. Okay. If a car doesn't bring you money in the pocket, then it's not asset. But let's say, example, you use car and you have own a fleet of car and you rent out the car, then it become assets. Okay. So the definition is money that you can bring into your pocket, the money that goes into your pocket. Okay. Similarly, what is expenses? Okay, or liability? Liability is a thing that take out from you. Okay. In fact, right, car is a liability. Okay, car is called an asset. Okay. Why? Because the money comes out of your pocket. Out of your pocket. Yes or no? Okay. So car you got is the car will actually need petrol, road tax, things like that. Car is definitely a liability. Okay. Similarly, house can be a liability because your house, you stay in a very nice house. Okay, you got to paint the house every year. You got to make the house look nice. So it can be a liability if it takes money out of the pocket. Okay, so that is two definition. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the first part. Okay, our key is to have a lot of asset over here. Our key to a lot of assets over here, and liability have reduced as little liability as possible. Then the next thing is our expenses. Okay, our expenses and our income. Okay, our expenses I'll draw it horizontally. Okay, expenses. Okay, or income and expenses. Okay, so in expenses, right? In expenses, there are many types of expenses. Okay, but income, there are two main types of income. Okay, one, we have the active income. Okay, active income is like when you work, you have active income. Okay, and then the second thing is what we call passive income. Okay, you have passive income. So active income is like when you're working, you create active income. And then the second one is passive. So who can name me some passive income here? What are the passive income over here? Okay, we can have dividend. Okay, is dividend income? Yes or no? Okay, rental is also an income. Okay, what else? What other passive income is possible here. IP, very good. Wow, you're more advanced than me. Okay, intellectual property, like you write a book and then I do have some books that is like keep selling. You know, almost every day, right? There are some books that's being sold. I don't even look at it, right? But like this morning, this afternoon, my wife says, "Hey, all the books running out already." So that is like income, okay? But I don't really take a look at it. But those are books income, okay? Dividend, okay, dividend can be income. Rental can be income for property. Intellectual property can be income. What other income? Okay, potentially business can be a potential passive income. If there's certain business that can be potentially passive income. Okay, things that you don't need to be actively involved in and have passive income possible. Okay, like example, you invest in a business, you are a silent partner. Okay, and then the business make money, end of the year pay dividend. That is also my business income. Okay, that's also my business income. So next one is expenses. Again, we talk about like your car expenses. So all this is your expenses. Okay, so the key is like that. Okay, a lot of people, right, when they make income, they end up to what they buy. Okay, they have income, active or passive. Usually, instead of buying assets, right, they go and buy liability, like a new car. Okay, like staying in a bigger house. Okay, things like that, right? This kind of things, right, they are going to get you out of the rat race. Okay, that which is right now what we define as financial freedom. Okay, so my definition of financial freedom is like that. Okay, financial freedom is if you decided right today, I want to stop working, right? How long can I stop working? Okay, how long can I stop working? So financial freedom is when you can stop work, right? And the income, right? The income that you have over here lasts you for the rest of your life. Then you're out of the rat race. Okay, or in other words, is saying when your active income or your this income passive or actively is more than every month what are you paying for expenses. So if you have this passive income over here, okay, passive income over here that you don't need to work one, right? It's more than your liability or more than your daily expenses, then you are out of the rat race. Okay, it means you don't need this active income. Okay, you don't need this active income, you don't need to work anymore, and your passive income pay for all your expenses, then rat race. Okay, you can this thing continue to sustain, okay, and you can out of the rat race. So the key is when you have active and passive income is to basically buy assets. Okay, go and buy these assets so that these assets, right, will come in, and then eventually this active and passive income will come back and build your passive income. And your passive income eventually pay for all your expenses, then you're out of rat race. Okay, got it? Okay, so let me share with you the goal. Okay, the goal of this whole plan. Okay, so far, am I making sense so far? Okay, active and passive income, whatever you have right now, you're working, you're young, you want to, you are still working, buy assets. Okay, this asset will create what? Cash flow. Okay, will create cash flow for you. Okay, whether into your passive income, grow your passive income. Let's say every month your expenses is, let's say, 5,000. Okay, and your passive income is, let's say, 10,000. Okay, then you basically every month you have a plus income of 5,000. Then the extra money, right, is just used to roll. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, buy luxury watch, Jeremy cannot. Buy luxury watch is liability. I have like last time when I was like buying, and now I don't even wear a watch. Okay, but that is the old time. Okay, when I was younger. Okay, but frankly, now I don't even wear a watch. Okay, so far making sense. If it's making sense, type yes. Okay, so I share with you all what is the goal. How do you step by step go through this whole process? Okay, how do you step by step go through this process? Okay, are you interested? If you're interested, type yes. Okay, because it can be all over the place. Yes, Colin, I know I need to use income, active and passive income to buy assets, but how do I do it step by step? Okay, how do I do it step by step? Okay, so I want to share with you all step by step. The goal is just there. Okay, just there. And frankly, I was sharing with someone that if you don't screw up, right, that means you don't lose money and you don't do funny things, right? Don't lose money to scam and things like that. You can make out rat race quite easily. But the challenge is most people like to find shortcut. They like to find fast return. Okay, they like to do exotic stuff. Okay, that's the reason why they have so much headache. Okay, if you don't need then it is very simple. It's just straightforward. Okay, so let me share you what is the step-by-step process. I'll show you the goal. Okay, so you just do this. That's why I mentioned this, right? Just do this and make sure you hit the stage 1 goal, the stage 2 goal, stage 3 goal, stage 4 goal, stage 5 goal. You follow what I'm saying? Okay, so long as you hit the goal, right, then you move to the next stage. Okay, a lot of times you may not be able to hit the stage 1 goal before you go to stage 2, before you go to stage 3, stage 4, or stage 5. But what you want to do is really to be aware, okay? To be aware of these goals, that when you completed the goal, it's like you fight, you kill the king, okay? Stage 1 king, you kill already, okay? Then you go to stage 2 king. Okay, stage 2 king, you kill already, then go stage 3 king. You follow what I'm saying? So that is what you are looking for. Okay, let's talk about stage 1 king first, okay? Stage 1, the game, right? It is really when you start work, okay? First thing first, you can ask yourself, hey, why I study so hard and then go into the workplace? Why? Okay, so number 1 is maybe because your parents brought you up and then let you have the education you want. You want to work so they can provide for them. Yes or no? Okay. Second thing, next time you get married, you want to provide for your wife or your not your husband. Your husband provide for you. Okay, so provide for your kids and things like that. Yes or no? Okay. So the goal of working is to basically for love. Okay, even though it sounds very corny, but it's really for love. It's for love for your family. It's for the love for your parents or your loved one. Yes or no? Okay, so you need to ensure that part. Yes or no? You need to ensure that part just in case. Okay, you start this journey and want to get out of financial freedom for your family or for love. Just in case, as you do that, right? Something happened to you. Okay, you get permanently disabled. You get into accident. You cannot work, or then you'll be a burden to your parents. You'll be a parent burden to your children. Yes or no? Okay, so first thing is to insure. Okay, insurance. Okay, I was 8 years in a financial advisor. So I have seen people that as they build their dream, this financial dream, right? Halfway through, they thought everything is going smoothly. Boom, this thing happened. Then liao. Okay, so really, you want to work so hard for what? 23 years old, you work very hard already. Then you want to provide. You make a lot of money for what? Correct? Yes, if for yourself, but if it's only for yourself, then that's it. It's very small, right? Okay, it's really first one is really for your loved ones. Okay, for those people around you. Okay, so our goal is very simple. Our goal is to get our sum assured. Okay, our sum assured to become 10 times our annual income. I won't spell out annual income. Let's say our annual income during that time is let's say 50,000. Okay, 50,000. So our sum assured we want to aim for during then will be about 10 times that amount. Okay, sorry, 50,000. Okay, 50,000. Then 10 times the amount will be 500,000. This is the sum assured we want to aim for. Our goal, our first king to kill is 500,000 sum assured. Okay, 500,000 sum assured. And we want to use less than 10% of our monthly salary. Okay, so 10% of our monthly salary to cover 10 times of our sum assured. Some people say, hey, Colin, impossible. Okay, impossible to have 10% of our monthly salary to cover 10 times of our yearly income, right? This is a sum assured. If something happened to you, you get paid 10 times your income. Okay, and this is 10% of salary is 10% of salary is your premium. Okay, this is a premium. You pay let's say example, every month you make $4,000. Okay, then your premium is about less than $400, and you want to cover up to 500,000. So you will say, oh, Colin, impossible. Actually, it's possible. You must know what kind of insurance to buy. Okay, I don't sell insurance. But the challenge is, okay, I was 8 years in financial advisory. I share with you the challenge of getting a good financial advisor is because financial advisors are paid by commission. Yeah, you buy those cheap policies or those policies that's good for you. Sometimes doesn't pay the insurance agent well. Do you follow what I'm saying? So there's a conflict of interest. Okay, so we need to find the right type of insurance. Okay, find the right type of insurance. Okay, maybe another day I'll talk about the right type of insurance. Okay, because that one got some mathematics to it. Okay, June is correct. You buy term, but what do you do with the term? Okay, there's a certain way to do it, such that you buy the correct term. Okay, don't buy the wrong term also. Okay, that's the first part. Okay, 10 times, insure 10 times. Maybe something happened to you, right? Say you're 35, something happened to you. You tell your wife, okay, I provide you 10 times my annual salary. You use this 10 times, go and split it up and go and take care of the rest of the children. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, chances are 10 times can drag for and last 20 years. Yes or no? Okay, yes, that yes. First goal, easy or not? Easy, okay? So second goal is a little bit harder. Like second goal is you need to have, first goal easy or not so difficult. Okay, what I'm saying is you don't need to write at the day one, right? When you're 25 years old, 23 years old, immediately get 10 times. Don't need. Okay, don't need, but you need to work towards that 10 times. Do you follow what I'm saying? So that when you are 40 and something happens to you, you got 10 years income for your family, or it's 35 years, you got 10 times money for your parents. To give them. Yes or no? Okay. Can you hear? Sorry. Oh, shucks. Can you hear? Hello. Oh man. Just now okay, right? Okay, my fault. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, so far okay. 3 to 6 months of your 3 to 6 months of your savings. Can or not? Let's say example, every month you save up 10%. Okay, then you calculate that 10%. How long you save up for 3 to 6 months of your saving? When you have extra already, when you have more than that, then stop. Okay, stop putting money in savings. Okay, this is savings. Okay, savings, second level. Okay, better. Okay, second level is savings. Okay, 3 to 6 months. Okay, aim for 3 months. Okay, if you think that you're young, 3 months can. Why? If you are out of job, okay, if you are at least this 3 to 6 months savings can last you through. Yes or no? Can last you through for the next, when you find the next job. Okay, that's the savings. Okay, you don't want to be stressed. Okay, this is the purpose of saving is what? For liquidity purpose. That is the only reason why you put in savings. You want to have liquidity, that's all. Okay. Okay, but anything beyond that, right? Anything beyond that, it is wasted. Okay, okay, you can do 6 months also can. Okay, but usually it was 3 months can drag 6 months. 6 months can drag 1 year. Yes or no? Because if you know a job, right, you need to have that amount to save. Yes or no? But the key is you need to be able to save at least 3 to 6 months. Okay, of your income, and the purpose is just for liquidity. Okay, so it's not to have more money, it's not even not security. Okay, if you ask me, it's not even security, it's just liquidity. Okay, it's just liquidity. Anything extra, then think of other things. Okay, so next thing, so far okay? If it's okay, can you hear me? If it's okay, let's move on. Okay, don't put too much. Okay, don't put too much. Why? I'll show you later. Okay, 3 to 6 months. This one is pure liquidity. That means is if you want the money, you can go and draw out immediately. Okay, 18 months too much already. Later I share with you what can you do with the money. Okay, so 3 to 6 months. Okay, Ken? Because when you are more liquid, the more liquid you are, you pay for the liquidity. Understand not? You pay for the liquidity. Okay, you put it 18 months, you are paying for the 18 months liquidity. Okay, so this one is just for savings, put in the bank. Okay, then the next one is fixed income. This one you can put the extra. Let's say example right now, you can save 18 months. Okay, or you can save 12 months. Okay, then the extra money, right, you can put into fixed income. Okay, what are fixed income? You can do boring things like fixed D. You can do bond. Okay, you can do a bond fund. Okay, you can do a bond fund. Okay, why you cannot go into directly into bond? Because the corporate bond itself is quite expensive. Okay, it's like 250,000 one tranche. But you can go into bond fund. Look for low cost bond fund. Okay, low cost bond fund. Go and Google. Okay, low cost bond fund. I think Vanguard has some low cost bond fund over there. So you can look for low cost bond fund. Basically, bond give you returns, but it's in a safer manner. Okay, it's like IOU to companies. Okay, fixed D, same thing. Is basically fixed income. Okay, here the returns, right? The goal is to look for about 3 to about 5% only. Easy, 3 to 5%. But again, this is also liquidity. Okay, this is also liquidity because bond in general, I think I covered a few days ago. Bond in general, good times, bad time, bond in general go up. Okay, fixed D in general. Okay, so it is still like liquidity. It means when you need the money, you still can draw out and you don't have big losses. Yes or no? But for that purpose, for that purpose of liquidity, so that if you sell at the wrong time, when you need the money at the wrong time, you don't get a lot of loss. Okay, that's why you suffer in terms of returns, 3 to 5%. Okay, risk is not bond fund. This is not bond. Okay, bond fund. The day I did a research, right? I say bond over time, most of the year make money. Okay, good time, bad time they make money. Fixed income also most of the time make money. So that in case of emergency, if you emergency right at the point where it is the crisis, and if that investment is down, okay, let's say down 20%, then you jialat already. So because you immediately have to take a loss. So what you want to do, invest in something that is a good time, bad time still generally go up. Yes or no? Okay. So understand one concept, right? You pay for liquidity. You pay for liquidity. CPF is the best. Okay, CPF is the best. Okay, got extra money, put in CPF. Okay. You must put the correct account. Okay. So that is that. I think as a self-employed, you also can put inside. Okay. Bond ETF, need to research also. Okay. Bond fund. Okay, bond fund. Okay, go and Google later if I can. I put a link down there. Okay. So far, okay. this goal here, 10 times annual income, less than 10% annual salary. This one, 3 to 6 months. Okay, don't put too much. Okay, this one is the purpose is just for liquidity. This one is to do bonds. Okay, you want to make 3 to 5% in case your emergency, you don't need to suffer. Okay, this and this, right, can be friends. Okay, because you got extra money, you can fit to that. Yes or no? Okay, again, I mentioned, right, you don't need to must have 3 months and then you move to the next stage. You don't need. Okay, you can all do simultaneously, but you have this goal, right? You have this goal in mind that eventually you want to have 3 to 6 months income. Eventually you want to have that money in the one fund. You follow what I'm saying? You understand that? Yes. Okay, in general, short-term insurance saving plan is there are better investment. Go and do research, okay? Go and do your research. There are other instruments. Okay, go and Google low cost bond fund or Vanguard bond fund. Go and look at the returns. Okay. The only thing is when you go US, right, is currency risk. Okay, that you have one more thing is currency risk. Okay, currency risk is when, let's say, US dollar now is strong and good, but let's say another US dollar weaken out. So when you go to overseas bond, right, overseas currency, US dollar or other currency, there is such thing as currency risk. Just be aware of that. Okay, so can I move on? Wow, for so many things to say. Okay, I thought today will be very short. Okay, so next one we go into medium risk. Okay, we go into investment. Okay, we go into investment. Here the goal, right? The day I mentioned, right? If you put in the S&P index, okay, you put in the ETF, okay, you put in the ETF, your long-term goal over long period of time is how many percent? Okay, about 9 to 12%. Okay, about 9 to 12%. Okay, graduates should get more. Okay, but let's say example, you don't know what to invest. Okay, you don't know what any timing to. Okay, then invest in the S&P 500. Okay, this person asked Warren Buffett, right? Okay, if you today something happened to you, right, and you walk out already, what do you do? Okay, so in his letter, right, he say I will put I think it's 90%, okay, in the S&P ETF and 10% in the bond. Okay, I don't know percentage, but I'll put an article under comment later. Okay, I'll put that Warren Buffett what he said in the comment later. Okay, but he say I want to put majority in the S&P 500 ETF, and then the rest I'll put into 10% into a bond fund. Okay, 9 to 12%. Okay, so how much to put into here is once you have extra savings. Okay, these two, right? These two, investment and fixed income, can be a combination. Okay, these two can be a combination. Okay, it can be a 30-70 combination. That day we mentioned this, right? Or 80-20 combination. Okay, so between these two, 9 to 12%, 3 to 5%. Okay, you want to have maybe something in between. Okay, last week I think I did this thing already. Okay, when we talk about the Vanguard. Okay, so from there you see. Okay, the purpose why then this question, Colin, why don't everything I put into investment, since bond this one make lesser. The issue is the bond will actually help you to cushion out. You know, during the bad times, if you need the money, it help you to cushion out. Okay. If you have the article, the Warren Buffett article, you can put it on the comment also. So I don't need to go and find. Okay. So you follow what I'm saying? Okay. And then last one, number 5, is really into the trading part, the speculation part. Okay. The trading part, the speculation part. This will be your CFD, your shorting, all these things, right? Is under this part. Okay. You want to do shorting, you want to do options. Okay. Options depends. Okay. Option. What kind of options you want to do also. So this kind is speculation. Okay, you want to do swing trading. This kind is speculation. Okay, this one you want to aim for high return. Okay, for us SMT, right, we want to aim for like this and this, right? We want to aim for like 20%. Okay, 20% returns. Okay, of course the high returns means you potentially take higher risk also. Okay, so that is the goal. Okay, that is the goal. At the end of the day, here. Eventually, if you settle this quickly, right? This savings and insurance quickly, this part you can settle it quickly. 3 to 6 months, go insurance you can settle quickly. Then you start to look into this part. Okay, you start to look into this part. Put in ETF. Okay, fixed income, you can do a bond fund. Okay, this one you can put an ETF. If you don't know what to do, you can put an ETF. And then here you can do your short-term trading, swing trade, shorting, CFDs. All this is under this part. Your goal here is 20%. Okay, your goal here is 9 to 12%. Okay, your goal here is 20%. Your goal here is 9 to 12%. Your goal here is 3 to 5%. Your goal here is 3 to 6 months. Your goal here is 10 times. Okay? Got it? Okay, so you move step by step. Okay, so you move step by step. Okay, step by step. What you want to do? Okay, what I fear is some people, 23 years old, wow, that want to do no savings at all, no insurance at all, want to do forex trading, 500 times gearing. Okay, that is foolish. You follow what I'm saying? Okay, because they want to strike it rich, they want to make money immediately. Okay, make it fast. Wow, okay, make killing gonna kill. Okay, so young people, when they go into the market, don't even have savings, and then they talk about they don't even have savings, and then they talk about, now I should put money because potentially high return in stocks and things like that. Okay, risky, yes or no? Because you can invest halfway. If the market crash and if the market drop and then you lose your job, then how? You have no choice but to sell your shares at a lousy price. You do not want that. Yes or no? Okay. Okay. If making sense, can you give me a thumbs up? Okay. Can you give me a like? Okay. So our goal, right, is really quite easy. It's really don't make mistake. Okay. What are the common mistake people make? Okay. Number one is aim for huge returns. Okay. People promise, I can make 5% monthly, things like that. Then you must be very, very careful. Do you follow what I'm saying? I can make quick returns. Okay. All this is usually my antenna is up. Okay. If it's so good, right, why don't the person go and borrow from the bank and go and invest himself? Yes or no? He can make 5% a month. What would they want to tell you? They may want to borrow and then do it themselves. Okay, so it don't make sense. Or they can go to the bank. I can make 5% a month. Just borrow, lend me money, I can make money for you. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so I hope this is useful. Okay, conclusion, guys. When you make income, okay, don't suffer too. Okay, I see the other extreme. Some people over here, right, when they become so miserable, okay, every cent also want to buy asset. Don't do that. You don't want to be slave to money also. Get what I'm saying? Okay, don't become a miser to your friends or even to yourself. Okay, you follow what I'm saying? On the other hand, there are people that got money then go and spend and buy. Last time when I was young, 23 years old, okay, my income is like 200,000 when I was first year working. Okay, then do all the wrong things. Then buy every month. I'll buy either a pen or a new branded pen or new branded cufflink or new branded things. Stupid. Okay, 23, 24 financial advisor, right? Supposed to be good in financial advising, but you see that desire to want to show off, right? Okay. Because your peers all like that, right? All branded stuff, right? Your watch also branded, your ring branded. Good income, then buy a lot of liabilities, buy a lot of useless things. Okay, so I still have some of them, but I don't even wear watch already. Do you follow what I'm saying? So be wise. Don't make the mistake like what I do. At the end of the day, end up you have good income. You also have big credit card bills to pay. Do you follow what I'm saying? So at that time, be wise. Okay, know how to balance. Okay, don't go to the extreme. This side, don't go to the other extreme and spend away all the money and go and buy liabilities. Okay, know this and again do step by step. Okay, build this slowly. Don't need to rush. Okay, don't need to rush also. Must get rich today. Why must get rich so fast? Okay, enjoy the process, guys. Enjoy the process. Okay, don't need to rush. Okay, at the end of the day, nobody know. Okay, nobody know. If buy, like I said, let's say buy things to impress with people you don't know. Okay, what's the purpose? I don't understand. Okay, so of course all this from Yeah, because I did like MDRT in my first year, okay, in my many years ago, okay. But that is beside the point. Actually, it's foolish. If I were to do the right thing, you know, then more impact. Okay, so this is also in my book. Okay, so okay, so Brandon, yeah, I shared with you a story. Okay, you have time, right? Share with you a story. At 23, I think I bought my first Rolex at the airport. Okay, I haven't even closed the thing, you know. I just go and buy the thing first. Okay, the time I read a lot of read a lot of books. I said, oh, you must, in order to what? Forgot what's the sentence. You must it's like act rich to be rich or something like that. So when I went to, I was supposed to go to Indonesia to go and look for this client. And then on the way there in the airport, I bought a Rolex before I go to wrong thing, okay? But I still have this watch, okay, with me. But it's a liability, okay? It's not asset, it's liability. Why? Because every few years I go and service the watch. My wife will bring the service, and then if you don't service, the thing will spoil. You say the watch rise in value is true, but you will not sell it, what? Correct or not? If you will not sell it, then why is it an asset? It's not an asset, right? Hey, if you don't sell it, it's not an asset. Correct or not? You most likely give to your fake it till you make it, crap. If you don't sell it, it's not an asset. Okay, you mustn't go and buy things that you can really put money in your pocket. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, so today we'll really share a bit of like my journey, some of my pain also. Okay, so I hope use my pain to make you better. Okay, so okay, so if not, then thank you very much. If you have time, I can go into this. I can go into maybe this. I can go many ways. Okay. Objective at the end of the day, I feel that if I just do TA, may not be the most useful for you. Okay. But if you really have suggestion, what can help you, right? Then let me know. I have an idea. What can help you. But if you have anything that you want to know, I also read about the penny stock thing. A lot of people want to know how penny stock, how operator work, right? Wow, this is a very interesting topic. Okay, it's just that I don't know whether to share or not. Okay, but since I'm out of the industry, I have no issue, right? And first, I don't even do any of this funny business. All the while I don't do. Okay, I'll make it a rule for myself. Okay, but okay, another day I'll talk about this penny stock and how operator works, okay, how they actually work together with the insider. We're talking about people in the company and operator. You want to know? You want to know? Type yes. Okay, look out for it. Okay, I'll prepare some things. Okay, it's basically coffee shop talk. You know, coffee shop talk means talk in a coffee shop, all like that, how it works. Okay, another thing I can talk about is also ABL. You know ABL? Asia Sun, Blue Moon, and Lion Gold. You all remember the three stocks? Asia Sun, Blue Moon, and Lion Gold? The company lost $8 billion, right? What is the real story behind it? Okay. I don't know lah. I know the story. Okay. Maybe another day I can chit chat. Okay. This is like coffee shop talk. Okay. Okay. So if not, then hey, please go and help me to share this post. Okay. Help me to share this hashtag. What's the hashtag? 21 Trading Challenge. Okay. 21 Trading Challenge. Okay. Go and hashtag, go and share this and share with people about this. Okay. Okay. If not, then thank you very much. Thanks for joining me. Remember to share, remember to like, share with people about this post. I see some of your questions. I will answer them in due time. Okay. Thanks. See you. Bye.